What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick. And we are back in the mix with some NBA 2K26. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to you. Shout out to your families. Shout out to all the kiddos in your families. And shout out to all the kiddos around the world because, as we all know, they are our future. And bring our Sonics back, you dig? Bring our Sonics back. Shout out to my YouTube family. Shout out to my YouTube family. I'm going to share the link in my Twitch right now, so all the Twitch family can come on over and visit us over here in the YouTube, in the YouTube broadcast. We got the overlay over here. I was able to figure out my camera for my Twitch, so I got the camera up now. But yeah, there's the link right there in my Twitch for my YouTube broadcast, so you guys can come on over there. And when you come on through, man, hit the like button, hit the like button, and share the video, subscribe to the channel. It's all free. It's all free. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, we just gonna get into some of this Myteam, y'all. We're gonna get into some of this Myteam. I'm gonna make sure that my graphic hasn't uploaded before we get started. Nope, has not. So, all right, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get on into it. Okay, so is it the fact that she's in there, replace player? Let me see. It might have to be all dudes. No, that's not the reason. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Let me see. Replace. Nope. I thought maybe it's because it's a a male challenge that. Let me see here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one. But there's so many of the greatness challenges. 500 dunks. We're at 252. Let's go. Let's go fool with that. Make 500 dunks over multiple games. How is it an invalid lineup? And then you go over to autofill, and your lineup's not even what? Okay, whatever. Why are all my lineups invalid? I don't get it. I don't get it. Then it changes to valid. Look, then it changes to valid. Okay. Let's just. Oh no. Man, I knew it was gonna do it to my arena. I knew it, man. I knew it. That's why I just did simple shit. That's why I knew exactly why I was gonna do just simple shit. Very dark. No color. Yes, color. Team. Let's just do yellow this time. Apron. Black. mm, 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 mm. Sorry, y'all. I knew it was gonna do this to my court. I knew one day it was gonna come back and my court was gonna be fudged up. I don't get it. Why won't it let me change the color? There we go. Media box. White. No. Boom. Boom. Seattle. White. Supersonics. White. Man, we had to do that, y'all. We had to get the court right. That's crazy that they did that to me. We just had to whip it together real quick, y'all. And look, check this out. And we ain't even playing on the court.
To take the lead. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in.
Oh no, what the hell
5
is
seconds
this?
separating the shot and game clocks.
Where's the game at?
Pass to Dort. 4 on the clock. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Seattle with the rebound. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No
Okay, I don't get it.
So
Okay.
Sees Oklahoma.
I didn't get it. So, okay, here we go. We got it
And
now.
here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Seattle. Here's Hartenstein. It's in!
Well, they needed that basket, and he was ready to answer the call.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three misses the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throw.
So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's good.
All right, y'all. Well, yeah, that was cool. that was cool. That was really cool. Don't know what's going on there, but I would like to get back to my. Here we go. Let's get into it.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Siakam. Owens is out there with Chalmers. Then there's Holmgren. And it's White in at the three. And for Seattle, Durant is out there with Lewis. Then there's Donaldson. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard. Here we go. Chalmers with it. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
For three, Roy. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Shooting while
Let's go, Brandon.
You like to see that aggressive approach.
Pass to Owens. Driving in, and Owens throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Outside Lewis. Good D by Siakam.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blaster to the shooter.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Chalmers. Here's Owens. No good there off the double clutch. It's Roy on the wing. Latrey knocks down the three ball.
Let's go, B-Roy.
Roy's got 6.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Here's Owens, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can
Let's
get a
go,
stop
B-Roy.
first.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Gary's checked in for Seattle.
Substitution on the court.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Donaldson. Three-pointer, Payton. And again, Seattle with
Let's
the
go,
triple.
baby.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's a minute left in the first. Pass to Owens. Down low. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Outside Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go. Brandon.
41 seconds left in
Let's
the
go.
first quarter.
Garfield High legend, baby. Let's go.
Pass to Owens. Chalmers with the screen for Owens. And here is Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Roy. And another three.
Oh, out
for
the glass.
Seattle.
Let's go.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
In the corner, it's Owens. Nailed from three-point land. Owens has got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good
Let's
they've
go,
already
B-Roy.
got him in a rhythm.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Payton. Barry is out there with strength. And it's Crawford. And it's Polynice in at the center, filling out the middle. And Seattle making a change here. Durant's checked in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you can't be too aggressive defensively because the refs will call stuff like this.
The first free throw is good. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Carter. And so he hits both. Seattle leading by 6. Payton passes to Polynice. Here's Barry. And it's Seattle
Let's
with
go,
another.
Brent.
You have to love the approach Payton
Brent Barry.
takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Owens, no good. Here's Payton. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for Seattle.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Here's Nixon.
2 minutes remaining.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Ibaka. White looking around to the wing right side. Here's Owens. The teardrop falls in. Owens has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show it, your move. Come on, let's see it. Yeah, keep it going.
A different look for Seattle. Lewis comes in for deadlift strength. And it's Roy in for Barry. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Roy, that's a two-pointer. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Roy's got 19 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, KD buries the three.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Siakam passes to Ibaka. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in for Owens.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 12, Butch Carter.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Siakam.
Siakam's got 5.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
It's stolen by Ibaka. The finish. And finished off by Siakam.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
For three, Roy. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Chalmers. Carter against Roy. Here's Siakam. From downtown. That shot off.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
KD with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That one doesn't go. That'll do it for the first half. Seattle ahead, up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Too bad. Give it up for the participant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Owens is out there with Chalmers. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's White. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Here's Owens. Rashard Lewis pulls it. In. Seattle leading by 11. Pass to Roy. Fires the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
It's good. Owens has got 14 points for the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Owens has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Owens. Chalmers with the screen for Owens. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Roy passes to Durant. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gary's checked in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left to play in the third.
Seattle foul. Rashard Lewis. First personal foul.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Free throw good, Siakam.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
Murray's checked in for T.J. Warren. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Roy can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Roy. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And here is Owen. 14 points for him. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis.
Rashard Lewis.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. For three, Roy. That's good. And it's Payton
Let's
with
go,
the
Brandon.
assist. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Let's
He
go,
flashes
Brandon.
his touch
That was a
from
pretty
deep
shot,
there.
too. Whew. Damn.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, he
Show out,
jams it
Brent.
straight down.
Let's go.
How about the determination
Show out,
there
Brent.
from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
29 seconds left in the third. Starts the pass to Najee. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Seattle leading by 13. Roy, that's a two-pointer. And another
Brandon.
basket for Seattle.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
In the corner, it's Owen. And nothing is falling for him right now. He gets it up. No good on that one. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Chalmers. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Lewis is out there with Donaldson. Then it's Roy. Then there's Payton. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Durant rips down the rebound. Seattle leading by 15. Buries the deep ball.
Let's go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here is Chalmers. Brandon Roy getting his 3 to go. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Payton. And stolen by Owen. And Chalmers with a clear path to the hoop. It's deflected.
Let's
He
go.
shows off his
Good block.
defensive instincts with that block.
Let's go.
Won
Good
by
steal.
Roy. Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's
Let's
Payton
go.
with the assist. And Seattle leads by 19.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Seattle calls timeout. They're leading by 17. It's time now to present our player of the game, Brandon Roy.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Like that little funk beat. Like that little funk beat. That was nice.
Durant. Warren rips down the rebound. pulls the trigger. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
That does not go. And Murray, here we go. Lays it in off the window.
The assist, Quentin Richardson.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Durant. Murray rips down the board. Ibaka in the post. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And down goes the three.
Heavy incoming.
Let's go, Zeke.
From beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Seattle. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The long shot, no good.
Zeke Nugent, assisted by Lamont Murray.
The three is off. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Brandon Roy. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Johnson is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Scott, and it's Francis in at the 1. And for Seattle, Donaldson is out there at Lewis, and it's Durant. Then there's Payton, and it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Pass to Donaldson. Takes the 3, and that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Here's Roy, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And, you know,
Let's go,
things
Brandon.
can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Here's Benoit. Pass to Francis. Johnson outside. Sinks the triple.
What a
shot.
shot right there by Johnson, wasting no time in letting that one go.
Here's Donaldson. He's guarded by Plumlee. Here's KD. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Pass to Payton. Launches it. Plumlee with the rebound. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good.
Good shot.
Johnson, 5 points in the game.
An underrated part of what Johnson brings to this offense, that mid-range game.
Outside Roy. 3-pointer. The rebound by Benoit. Johnson in the corner. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Roy. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they
They gonna
move
foul him
it.
and the ball's going in the
Kudos
damn
for the
hoop.
effort, but he got there a little too late.
Barry's checked in for Seattle. Thomas comes in for Gary Payton. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Francis' shot is off. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Roy.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy with the mid-range.
Let's go, B-Roy. Garfield High legend.
Roy's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Francis. Thomas covering. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For 3, Roy hits it from 3-point range. Roy's got 7.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Let's go.
It's in the tray.
B-Roy's
Taking
on
that
fire.
opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the
Slick Squad
biggest
/
bucket he can
Homegrown
knock
Sonics,
down.
you dig?
For 3, Richardson. No good that time. And so the first quarter
Big
is in
James
the books.
Donaldson with the board
Seattle ahead. They lead
in
by
the court
4.
or in the
And
corner.
don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Shout out Seattle NBA fans. Shout out Sonics Arena. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody, man, for real. Shout out everybody.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Scott. He's out there with Jack. And it's Hart in the power forward. And so Crawford will bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 4. Up and in on the layup. Crawford's got the first basket of the second quarter for
Jamal.
Seattle.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Now Scott. No scoring in this one. Pass to Klein. It's hauled in by Barry. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Schrempf. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice play. And you
Shout out, shout out Detlef Schrempf.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here.
Big week
Build
for
the
Detlef
lead
Schrempf.
up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's
Gets his
first
college
foul.
number put up in the
Well,
rafters
different
at
look
the
for Seattle.
UW.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Barry. And it's Roy in for Jamal Crawford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Scott. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Payton. For 3, Durant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle.
Boy, what a clean pass by Payton that time. He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
And here is Scott. He's covered by Roy. And Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
Ooh.
One team gets 3, you fire
Ooh.
3 of your own. Boom.
Gotta be crafty in close.
KD, don't be so mean. In the GPs. Man, that was
We're now
nasty.
about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Seattle. Lewis comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Gary Payton. Seattle leading by 6. Thomas kicks to Roy. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Roy's got 13.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Pass to Francis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Johnson outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. The 3 from KD. And another 3 for Seattle.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Watch out below, driving with some bad intentions.
Roy gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that does it for the first half of play. Seattle leads by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Be right back, y'all.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Durant. Lewis is out there with Donaldson. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Payton in at the point. Here's Lewis, powered down with both hands.
A lot of strength behind Lewis's drive there. He was not going to let the defense stop him.
Here's Francis. The kick out to Scott. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Scott's got 11 points.
Scott picks his spot and knocks down that 3 from behind the arc.
Seattle leading by 8. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. And Scott has it in the corner. No good from outside. It's Roy on the wing, defended by Scott. Donaldson the pass to Lewis. Shoots the 3. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Plumlee with a screen on Payton to the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Gary's checked in for Seattle. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 18.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Johnson surveying the floor to the right side. Francis trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Seattle leading by 9. Outside Roy. The 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Richardson, he's checked in for Landry Fields. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson, wide open, he fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Roy gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Scott's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist from Payton. Roy's got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle. Here's Francis. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Francis has got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. And again, Seattle with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Get out of your seat and let's get
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Plumlee. Jalen Johnson is out there with Byron Scott, and it's Francis in at the point guard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count the basket.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Francis. Outside, Scott puts up the three, and there's the three.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Benoit. A crafty reverse layup.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Payton against Scott. And Payton sends it back.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
From outside, three, good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. It's taken away by Payton. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Francis. Good work there as it goes down.
And Francis, fearless as a player, somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Brandon Roy. First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now Durant from deep. He drills the three.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Francis. Shot from 16. Nails the jumper.
Francis.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
That one drops.
And snappy pass to a productive shooter. The moment Lewis has the ball, he's getting ready to shoot.
Here's Francis, covered by Peyton. Down he goes for three.
Johnson. 3 points.
Outside Roy. Oh, off the glass.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
And Peyton sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Roy.